Hello, my name is Patricia Hernandez. I'd like to welcome you to my video on Project 2010 New Features. In this short video, I'm just going to focus on the new enhancements to Project 2010. One of the main or major new enhancements to all the Office software from 2007 through 2013 software would be the ribbon. Although, when Project 2007 was out, there was no ribbon at all. It was simply menu-driven and icon-driven and toolbar-driven. At any rate, in 2010, you will notice the ribbon at the very top. So I'm just going to circle this section so that you can see what I'm talking about. So like I said, the ribbon is your new navigation system. Another new feature that you will probably notice right away is this area right here. Notice how it gives you information about the start and finish of your current project file. This is basically like your timeline view, and you can actually hide this feature. You might want to do that at some point, but for now I'm just going to leave that there. So like I said, the ribbon is your new enhancement. Now, the good news is you can customize the ribbon like you could customize Project 2007 menus and toolbars. You'll notice that there's a tab here called Patricia's Tools, which I actually added 3 icons myself. So, like I said, the ribbon is the main thing of Project that you'll have to get familiar with. And I do offer other, videos on how to navigate and customize the ribbon in other areas of the project program as well. But as you can see, I'm just navigating the ribbon, and as you can see, it's very, very easy to do. Notice on this portion of the ribbon where it says timeline. I uncheck that new component that I just circled a few minutes ago disappears. I check mark it again, it reappears. So the best thing to do is to explore the ribbon, make up a sample project, and if it's good enough, you may want to use it as a template so that future projects can be based off of that project. And the only thing you might have to do is update the task names, the start and finish dates, and the durations and other areas of the project file. Now, the icons that you see here on the left, I actually added them myself. Since I am an old Project 2007 user, I prefer to have shortcuts that are just a click away, especially when you have to switch from the Gantt chart view to your calendar view or your network diagram view, but you won't see anything just yet because the task, or Gantt chart view is empty. Now, how I got this here was simple. You simply just right-click, shortcut menu opens up, and you'll see that view bar has a check mark next to it. So obviously, if you remove the check mark, those shortcuts will disappear. See? Bring them back, right-click, view bar, there they are. So it just makes navigation a lot, quicker, much easier. Another new area that I just want to draw your attention to will be the lower left-hand corner of your status bar. See that area that I just circled right there? And let me get rid of that. In Project 2010, when you build a project file, any tasks that you create are manually scheduled, which means you have to actually put in the duration plus the start and finish date. And this is great if you don't really have, let's say, a lot of details about certain tasks or, just information in general. And then, of course, you can change it so that Microsoft Project will do the calculations for you, which is particularly useful if you have task dependency. So if you have a task that can start at the same time as another task, or let's say the scenario might be different where a task cannot start until the previous task is completed. At any rate, you have 2 options here, auto-scheduled or manually scheduled. It's set to manually scheduled by default. So it just makes it, easy to change. And for more information about Project new features and enhancements, I always recommend the Help option in any Microsoft program. And the Help button is located simply at your convenience in your project environment. near your close button. And you'll see that little blue circle with a white question mark. You just click on that, and this will, load your help information window. And it's based on project help, but you can actually get help on anything. At any rate, if you just want to know what's new in Project 2010, maybe just focus on the new enhancements and start taking advantage of them because you know that they're available. And that's one of the things I've noticed as being a software trainer for the past 16 years is that a lot of features go unused by many, business professionals like yourself and project management managers, alike. They just don't know, what the new features are, or they don't know what the old features are that are actually still available. So I always recommend exploring all the new enhancements. And then, of course, you can type up here, let's say, I want to know something about building reports. And you just type it in, click search, and then before you know it, you got links at your fingertips. And then you can click the home button here, takes you back to where we started. And you might need to print out information too. So if you can't read it online, you might want to read it at your own leisure, maybe go on a break, or when you're at home, or whenever you can. So that's your help window. I'm going to close that out. So any program that you use, whether it be Microsoft, Adobe software, no matter what it might be, I highly recommend that you use the help features. It really helps a true beginner, and it also helps anyone who is new to the overall environment. So for more information about Project 2010, or if interested in other videos, you can feel free to contact me directly. My name again is Patricia Hernandez, and you can reach me email at thinkpatricia@yahoo.com. thinkpatricia@yahoo.com. Well, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and best of luck using new technology.